Hello everyone, welcome to Math Madness and Fun. Today we'll be learning about linear equations part 1. Let's go to the next problem, or the first problem. Solve the equation 2x minus 15 plus 9 is equal to 5x plus 15. I'll read that again. 2x minus 15 plus 9 is equal to 5x plus 15. Now, let's read the strategy. Hopefully it'll give us some hints. The key to solving equations are to isolate, isolate, and isolate. Isolating, we know, means simplifying, making an equation easier, pairing the variables on one side and the constants on the other. So we'll do the exact thing the strategy gave us, or told us to do, and hinted us to do. So what we do is, you can also already see this simplification we need over here. So we can just do 2x, oops, so 2x, negative 15 plus 9. You always have to think, okay, minus 15 plus 9, okay, that's minus 24. No, that's not the way. You have to think about it this way. This is a negative 15, you have to think like this, plus negative 15. Plus, there are always pluses, 9. This plus determines if it's a positive or not. And this negative determines if it's a negative or a positive. And you always need these positives. And as we know, positive plus negative, actually positive and negative just together is negative. And plus is values in plus. So what we just do over there, we just can remove these because we already got the idea. And we hope that helped you. And so we got this 2x. Let me get this negative. 2x, negative 15 plus 9, plus negative 15 plus 9. That'll give us plus negative 6. And that can be simplified as minus 6 is equal to 5x plus 15. Because of this, we're told that isolating means to pair one variable on one side and pair the constants on the other. We see that a constant is on this side of the equation and another on this side, and a variable on this side and the variable on this side. So to make this simpler, the way to do this simpler is to pair the variables on a side that makes it positive. So right here, if you take away if you add negative 5x here and add negative 5x, that gives you negative 3x, which is not positive. We want it to be positive so it's much easier to interpret our answer. So if you do it the other way around, it'll surely be positive because the other way around was negative. So if you take away 2x on both sides, that'll give you 3x. So negative 6 is equal to 3x plus 15. And because of this, we want to stay on the positives, but we have no choice but to favor the right side because there's a positive on this. So if you try to bring this over here, that would make a good decision, but that would make this as a 0. It's possible to solve, and let's do it that way. 0 is equal to 3x plus 21. And now how are we going to solve this? We have 0 is equal to 3x plus 21. And we are told that isolating means to put the constants on one side and then variables on the other side. So what we do now is we subtract 21 on both sides away. So that will give us negative 21, 0 minus 21, negative 21 is equal to 3x. And that will result in x, so actually, wait a sec, 3x, and because of this, let's take away 3 on both sides, 3x over 3. Now result in negative 7, because negative 7 times 3 is negative 21, is equal to x, or the other way around. Okay, that was an okay equation or a problem, but let's check if we have gotten this correct. So we have gotten the answer -7 over here. And so let's use the -7 and substitute it as x. -7 times 2, -14 minus 15, -29 plus 9, -20. This side's -20. -7 times 5, -35 plus 15, -20. So we got it right. Okay, that was a good problem. Let's move on. Solve the equation negative to the quantity of 6x minus 7, closing the brackets or the parentheses, plus 5 to the quantity of 7 minus x, close brackets or parentheses, is equal to 30 minus x. Strategy. This is like the problem above. Keep isolated, though remember to follow the order of operations. Order of operations follows on a rule called PEMDAS. PEMDAS means parentheses first, exponent second, PEMDAS. M, multiplication third, D, division fourth, A, addition fifth, and S, subtraction sixth. However, multiplication and division are the same. If you encounter like 5 times 6 divided by 7, just go from left to right. That positive, like plus, and this negative, minus, is also the same level. Just go left to right. But if you have like 5 to the power 5 times 5, don't just go like 5 times 5 to the power 5. Oh no, that would be a huge answer. Don't do that. Do the exponent first because it has nothing equal to. The parentheses, you had to do it first. Over here, we have 6x minus 7 in parentheses, and we don't know how to calculate that. But there's a way, using something called the distributive property. The distributive property is a property as if you have 5 plus 7, plus 7 is equal, 5 plus 7 actually, times, let's say 7. Because if the distributive property counts on 5, this 5 over here, times the 7 over here, plus the 7 times the 7 over here. Okay, that must be pretty lengthy. And let's go ahead and solve that. That will give us 35 plus the 49, which gives us 84. Actually, okay. So 12 times 7, you already know, 84. So that works. So we're good to go. Let's use the distributive property. But wait, there's a negative in the thing we're going to multiply. How do we multiply a negative? Just a negative, blank negative. Well, the answer to that is a negative is basically a 1. So you're not really doing anything. And so that will result you in minus 6x, negative 6x, minus 7. Oh no, wait. You see these two negatives? Negative times a negative is a positive. Let's take back that step. And then plus the 5 times 7, 35. And then you see this negative over here, 5 times negative x, negative 5x, is equal to 30 minus x. Whew, that was a dirty equation and really muddy, but we removed all that mud. It's like draining something. And so distributive property is actually a really, really helpful thing. I'm saying this because it is helpful. And let's move on. Let's isolate this. And negative 6 plus 7 plus 35 minus 5x. Negative 6x plus 7 plus 35 minus 5x. That's a huge word equation too. I think we got us into a bigger mess. But behold, using this, 7 plus 35, 42, negative 6x plus 42 minus 5x is equal to 30 minus x. And that will give you negative 6x minus 5x, negative 11x. and then plus 42. Let's take 42 away on both sides. Negative 12 minus x. Okay. Take that and it gives you negative. So it gives you a negative 10. Oops. X is equal to negative 12. Because of this, x is equal to 1.2.